All my wrists is frogs, all my women is dogs.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
What do you want to do? I don't think that's a good thing.
If you sit, you good. Now you good. You sit. You sit. Let him sit.
Hey Devin, press conference just ended. What kind of vibes did you get from Ryan? Obviously a little bit different from what happened in Vegas.
Ryan was at the motherfucking press conference drunk as a skunk. But, hopefully, he get it together before April 20th. And I'm going to have him punch it on that day.
Devin, I know you said that.
It means everything. I fought here a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but I fought Abdullah here at the Hulu Theater. A much smaller venue, of course. But it was always my dream to come back to New York. And now we're here, the media capital. You see how much media is here right now, and I'm excited for it.
Nobody just say that various times that it could be shaky for the fight. What gives you that feeling that you can possibly show up?
This is what I know. Ryan's team is reaching out to my team, to the Zone, Golden Boy. We're all talking about it. About Ryan is trying to get the fight moved at a later date in Vegas. That's
that the May 4th date?
Well, he keeps saying May 4th, but it cannot be May 4th. Canelo's fighting on May 4th. Everybody knows this already. He keeps saying that we can do this, Cinco de Mayo, whatever. We can't do it. So what is he talking about?
Bill says that everybody's against you, including Floyd, the whole boxing community. Do you feel that way?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say what Ryan is talking about at the end of the day. It don't matter. It's always Devin Haney versus everybody. And, I got a good team around me. So, whatever it is what it is. I focus on myself, and whatever's going to be is going to be.
Saquon Jones with the boxing voice. Oh, you ready to go? Saquon Jones with the boxing voice. I saw you fight in Melbourne, Australia. You were very composed. Talk about the difference between the press conference with you and Kambosos in Melbourne and today's press conference in New York.
Yeah, well, our fight announcement, like the press conference before that was over like Zoom, so it was a lot different. But this is a different caliber fight. This is huge. This is gonna be crazy. And we in New York City, the media capital of the world. So it's much bigger. The world is tuning into it, and I can't wait.
What message you want to give to those fans who are waiting for this big match?
I'm excited to give the fans a great fight. Tell Ryan, do not pull out, do not try to get the fight nowhere else. The fight needs to be here and in New York City, April 20th. And it's gonna be massive.
Why do you think he wants to move the fight?
This fight is a natural for the West Coast. Why does this particular matchup work in the East Coast?
Because it's that big, and it's like I said, it's the media capital of the world. Look how many people, how many of you guys are here right now to capture this. This is where we get the eyeballs that we need, and the fight will do good anyway, truly. But it's no better place than New York right now.
The first thing every opponent says is that you don't have punching power. Is it important for you to get a knockout in a big fight?
They can say what they want to say. I win, and I look good doing it every time.
At 40, how's the power?
Oh, I mean, you've seen how much stronger I am at 140 in the last fight, and I'm only getting better. I'm only getting stronger. So tune in April 20th. You're gonna see how much stronger I got even from the last one.
Why do you think he wants to move the
40s?
He wants to move the fight. I don't know. You gotta ask him. Say, Ryan, why the fuck you want to do this fight? You're here. What do you want to do? What's wrong with you?
And do you think you guys fought in the amateurs? Does that matter now, or is that so long ago? Did you learn anything from that? Take anything from that into this fight?
Ryan has not changed since the amateurs. He's been fighting the same way. He's been of course he got bigger, stronger, but he's just, if you look at his amateur fights or amateur fights, he was doing the same thing. So I know how to beat Ryan. Even though our first fight was when he was at 10 years old, our last fight was when we were like 16. He hasn't really changed much.
What do you think about him coming out with the throw, with the pedals, and he's not...
That's Queen Rise. That's Queen Rise. So, he's a diva.
As a native New Yorker, I got to let you know that the crowd is different in Brooklyn as it is in Madison
I
Square
heard
Garden.
that. I heard that.
I mean, have you been warned about the sort of atmosphere that you have in Brooklyn? Do you do in Madison Square Garden? Because
Nah, they said that.
MSG. I live in Brooklyn. MSG is a little bougie. Brooklyn is where
Brooklyn get active.
yeah, that's where it is. So
You know, I just fought in the Bay, so you know we get active out there too. So you know, it's nothing new for me.
Devin, assuming you get past Ryan, Tank is scheduled to fight at the end of spring. Can we see y'all face off in fall?
It's a strong possibility for sure.
Everyone applauds how you and Bill have done this career, fought everybody, and now Ryan is taking on the challenge, fighting you next. Do you respect at least that he's picking opponents that are difficult?
Yeah, no. I mean, at the end of the day, Ryan is picking the biggest fights. Tank was a huge fight. This is a huge fight. So, you know, he's getting paid, you know, big money for the fight. So that's why he's taking it, not because he's taking it for bragging rights.
Mauricio Suleiman said this might be a 3-fight kind of trilogy. Do you see Ryan as that kind of opponent? And you might see 3 fights?
It's not going to be a 3-fight.
So what did you make of Ryan's performance with Oscar Duarte? I know his shoulder work was very critical, fans were very critical of that, and then obviously coming off that loss with Javante. Did you feel overconfident, you know, you could get the victory come April 20th?
Nah, his shoulder roll was fire. That shit was fire. That shit was it.
What do you think about Ryan talking about fighting UFC fighters, pop singers? He's been saying a lot of things on social media about other fighters. What do you think about that?
Ryan is an alcoholic. He drink a lot. We don't know which Ryan we're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. So we don't know if he might be off a bottle of Casamigos when we talk about it.
Have you spoken to
Is it still a possibility for Shakur?
Have you spoken to Floyd about what was said on that run?
No, I haven't spoken to him.
Are you upset at all that he got involved in your business that way?
I don't know. I don't believe nothing that Ryan talking about. You know, Ryan could be trying to just make me and Floyd clash and make me and Floyd go at each other just so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't believing none of that shit.
Devin, hip-hop, is it still 25 cents for Shakur? Is it still 25 cents for Shakur?
10%.
Come on, man.
What's your thoughts on that?
I'm sorry.
There's nothing wrong as a lawyer.
Party. Watch out, please. You feel you got anything to prove, Ryan? You got anything to prove with Haney? Excuse me. You do? Gotcha. Come on, Lupe. Come on. Gracias.